So today, we're going to be taking a custom review today. Not one of my customs. The Piston Cupster. Our shout out goes to him. Did get this off of eBay for $40, so pretty good price for this amazing custom. So go shout out to him. On the Damaged Rusteze Lightning McQueen. Thank you so much for this custom, and link in the description below for his YouTube channel. So Rusteze Lightning McQueen, the damaged one, is one of the most iconic and sad moments in the Cars franchise because Lightning McQueen was defeated after Jackson Storm swerved in front of him at the LA 500. McQueen was really impatient and rushed because he wanted to win instead of Jackson. He sure was really impatient and rushed, and yet trouble started. And after his damaged counterpart, we got Primer Lightning McQueen, one of the memorable paint jobs in the Cars 3 movie. So, Mattel never made this diecast, and they just made Rusteze Lightning McQueen just a normal paint job back in 2017. So the Mattel ones that they have made are Damaged Mood Springs, Damaged the King, and Damaged Rod Torque Redline. We're not going to get track damage Cruz Ramirez because she wasn't extremely damaged. So there's a screenshot of his appearance when McQueen was flipping and crashed into the wall, flying over slowly while Chuck Armstrong flew fast. The beginning of this was one of the beginning of Cars 3 before this happened. And the townies had to rush, and the race was stopped all because of this. McQueen was defeated, and the rescue team had to come. Months later, he didn't race. And things got better after 4 years. So without further ado, let's review this amazing custom from the Piston Cupster. So here he is. He did a phenomenal job with the matte finish, dust, scratches. And I like how this tire can scratch. And the tires are scraped. And the spoiler is extremely bent. And the great thing about this custom is you can tow him. I wish there could be that thing in Cars 3, but it looked but Pixar thinks it was too depressing for fans. The spoilers bent up. Rusty's, the beginning paint job, and the tire is scratched on the back. Really love the scratches though, and the dirt, the asphalt. And you can barely see a smile, but he made color look depressed. The headlight is scratched. he's very, very weak. I think he made a video on that, and I have seen lots of videos of Damaged Rusteze Lightning McQueen, like Little Harky, Donico Blue, Mr. Docket, Piston Cupster, and more. So let's compare him to Rusteze Lightning McQueen, the beginning paint job. This one looks cleaner and happy. And the damaged one is very dark. While the original one looks clean. Let's get out Damaged Cars 1 Lightning McQueen. This is my recent custom, but when I'm all done with the Cars 1 Racers custom, there'll be a damage review. I decided it should have dirt track. Because why not? He was drifting, trying his best. Let's get World Grand Prix Lightning McQueen. Spoiler is bent up just like Rusteze Lightning McQueen. At least he did survive, though. At least McQueen survived the crash, though. But still. At least he doesn't look that bad, in my opinion. Let's get out Little Harky's custom. That I believe Diecast Dungeon sent me this, but Little Harky, I like how Little Harky did one hammer and got a lot of scratches. Unfortunately, the tire is missing on this one. And I like how he painted the face, though, and they both look depressed. Let's get out my custom Damaged Lightning McQueen. Looks all defeated. Unfortunately, I couldn't bend the spoiler. When the bars are broken. I don't want to say who's your favorite because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. So, because I don't want to do something kind. Let's... So, who had the most depressing crash? Lightning McQueen from the beginning of Cars 3, Race Damaged Mood Springs from the first Cars movie, the beginning of the first race, Damaged King from the first Cars movie at the end of the race, or Damaged Rod Torque Redline that got killed before the Tokyo race. In my opinion, I think it will have to be Rod Torque Redline because he got killed by the Lemons, which was a heartbreaking scene in the Cars franchise and in Cars 2. But tell me which car had the most depressing crash. McQueen would be second, the King would be third, the Chuck would be the least. And since I have Stu Scattershield, I can display him. I can display McQueen with Stu Scattershield. And that'll do it for this review on Damaged Rusteze Lightning McQueen custom from the Piston Cupster. I hope you enjoyed along with you, Piston Cupster. And we'll see you next time and goodbye.